Thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your astrological overview for week commencing the 10th of August, a week which begins with Mars really getting that toehold in the sign of Leo. This really points towards bold, dramatic moves, and also we may see someone burst into the public consciousness who's a fantastic designer, or perhaps someone who is going to demand much more attention around music or art. But this is also a week which sees the last few days of Venus's grating right angle with Saturn, which has put so many relationships really under the astral microscope in recent weeks. If there have been any chinks of weakness, they've probably been revealed, as coolness and detachment and coldness even have come into play, and there may have been some separations where the weak ties have been. But Mercury, of course, moved at the end of last week into Virgo, but this week, through to the middle of the week, is in opposition with Neptune. Now, Mercury in Virgo is really at peace, because this, of course, is one of the two signs that it rules, along with Gemini. It helps us to be more precise, but unfortunately, this aspect will do anything other than help precision. It's a very distorting and confusing influence. If you're negotiating with anyone over a sale or a purchase of something, you need to keep your wits about you. You may encounter someone who's quite tricky, in fact almost completely dishonest. Then again, we may kid ourselves about what we really believe in and what our motivations are, so do proceed with caution. Yet in the middle of the week, there's the standout event really, because Jupiter relocates into Virgo. Now, Virgo's to do with purity, and Jupiter is to do with expansion. It can be to do with exaggeration and almost going over the top with things, but I think it's safe to say that in Virgo, it's an opportunity for us all to take health issues much more seriously over the next year. Anything to do with helping other people and being of service can also be coming much more into the public consciousness. But it's really by Friday that the big event occurs in this immediate week, when Venus breaks away from Saturn and combines with the Sun and the Moon in Leo, and we have a wonderful new moon in Leo. But all three forge a fantastic alliance to Uranus in the sign of Aries. The suggestion here is, over the next 3 or 4 weeks, that there can be some real excitement. One of the things about Leo energy, it's quite staid, it's very dignified. Leo people can be so charismatic, very warm, very kindly, but quite stuck in their ways. And this particular new moon is asking us all to be much more risk-taking when it comes to our talents, our creative juices, and of course to romance, which is what Leo rules. The 5th solar house rules romance and the way that we show off and demonstrate ourselves at the very best. So I do feel that there's going to be some unexpected but dazzling developments in a lot of people's situations in the following month, and it could come as soon as this weekend. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.